When it comes to the pinnacle of credit cards, one credit card comes to mind. And that one card is the American Express Centurion Black Card. So if you're looking for information on this card and you want to know what this card has to offer, you have landed on the right video. Because in this video, I'm gonna go over everything you must know about the American Express Black Card. And if you watch this video until the end, I will give you my personal take on this card. So let's not waste time. Oh yeah, and by the way, my name's Thiago. Let's get into this video. And to start, let's talk about how you can go about getting this card or even qualifying.
Do you even qualify, bro?
One thing to note is that there is no public information if the American Express Centurion Black Card takes into account your credit score. So I had to dive deep and do some major investigation to find out. The first thing that I noticed is that this isn't just a card that you can sign up for. You must first be invited to sign up for this card. However, there is a special line you can call to talk to somebody about potentially getting this card. If you go that route, keep in mind that they will vet you from everything from credit to income to status. It only has gotten harder to qualify for this card, so keep that in mind. This leads to my second finding, and more likely than not, you have to have established credibility with American Express, and more than likely, you already have the American Express Platinum Card. Or else, how would they know you or your spending unless you're a famous celebrity? But that's a different story in itself. Another thing that I found out is usually people that carry this card usually have an extremely high income and are high rollers. This is when the third requirement appeared, and from research I found out you must spend a minimum of $350,000 combined in 1 year in order to qualify in getting this card. And this is the average home price in some states, so if somebody's carrying this card, you know that they're
Big ballin'.
Now, as for credit score, there are rumors that you need at least an 800 credit score to qualify for this card, but frankly, there's nothing that points that this information is correct. From what I found out, you just need excellent credit and an extremely high income in order to qualify for this card. Now, if you're one of the lucky people to get qualified for this card, the fun does not stop here. You see, you need to pay an initiation fee of $10,000, which is a one-time fee, plus $5,000 as an additional annual fee, which is ongoing. So that means that just in your first year, you're out $15,000. But then again, if your spending is $350,000 a year, this is just a day shopping for you. Now, if you do want to add an extra authorized user, there is an additional $5,000 annual fee which you'll have to pay. But ladies and gentlemen, not to worry, because this card does not charge a foreign transaction fee, so this makes up for the madness. I'm kidding. I'm only kidding. Also, one thing to keep in mind is that this card is a charge card, and this is not a card that you carry a balance on. You have to pay this card in full at the end of each month. Now, one thing to note before I continue is that this card focuses more on perks rather than points. So with this card, you'll earn 1.5 times points on purchases that are $5,000 or more, and you'll earn 1 times points on every other purchase. So if you're looking to maximize your points, you guys should honestly look at someplace else. Maybe you should look at the American Express Platinum Card, which I will link a video that I created here on the screen. Also guys, if you're finding value so far in my video, make sure to show some support by hitting the like button and subscribing for more awesome videos like this one. That's it for points. Now let's talk about the legendary perks. One of the most notable perks of this card is its concierge service. You literally get top of the line concierge service that will help you out no matter what situation that you are in. There are even reports that there have been people stranded in islands with an active volcano, and their concierge was able to get those people transportation to get off of that island. But now, if you like traveling in statuses, you will love this card. Now, with this card, you will earn top tier statuses in hotels, flights, and rental cars such as Hilton Honors Elite Diamond, Malia Rewards Platinum, Marriott Convoy Gold Elite Status, IHG Rewards Club Platinum Elite, Delta SkyMile Medallion Status, Hertz Gold Plus Rewards President's Circle, and the 6 Advantage Circle Diamond. Now the fun continues, ladies and gentlemen. With this card, you get the Centurion International Arrival Perk. This is basically getting your own butler service in the airport. You will get somebody that guides and expedites your whole airport experience. Of course, this does have an additional charge. Now, if you do redeem your rewards through the Amex portal on travel, you do get up to 50% credited back to you on your credit statement. And of course, you get access to the legendary Centurion Airport Lounge. Now, of course, with this card, there are some added benefits, such as getting assistance and preference when you arrive at these lounges. But remember, these benefits do depend on which airports you are traveling from, so make sure that you get familiar with which airports provide these perks for you. Now, besides these perks, you also get access to the Priority Pass Select, which gives you access to various other lounges throughout the world. Now, you also get a statement credit for the global entry or the TSA pre-check. And on top of this, you get the Clear membership, which basically expedites your family's and yours trip through airport security and customs. Now, another benefit of this card is that if you do travel internationally, you do get the choice of upgrading your business class tickets to first class. And lastly, this card does come with baggage insurance. But now, if you're a person that likes going on cruises, if you book at least 5 nights, you'll get a $100 statement credit per stay. Now, if you do like wining and dining, this might just be the card for you. With the concierge that this card has, you will be able to book some tables in the most prestigious restaurants on the planet and get some of the most hard to get seats. You will also enjoy wine collecting perks and special VIP events in Napa Valley and Tuscany. Speaking of concierge, you can use this concierge service for absolutely anything. You can use this concierge service to book hard to get tickets in events like getting VIP tickets for Coachella. Now, if you're getting this card, I'm assuming that you do some serious shopping because this card comes with some serious perks. With the Black Centurion card, you get up to a $250 statement when you shop at Saks Fifth Avenue. You get up to $10,000 of purchase protection when you purchase something on this card. You also get to extend your returns up to 90 days, and if you can't return to that store, you get up to $300 in credits. Also, by using this card to purchase something, you get up to 3 years of extended warranty. Now, don't worry, because if you're into fitness, this card does offer you the Equinox Destination Access Pass, which in itself is a $3,600 value. And for those of you who don't know, Equinox is one of the most prestigious gyms in the world. Now, what do I think about this card? Personally, the only 2 things that I would use on this card is the Equinox membership and the concierge service. There might be a few more perks that I can use, but I can't justify using that $15,000 even if I can qualify for this card. But if you want to drop metal like it's nobody's business, this might be the card for you. And that's the only other reason I could think of getting this card.
It's just flexing real hard.
Now, I want to know from you guys, what do you think about this card? Do any of you out there have this card? And if you do, what do you like about it? Let me know in the comments section down below. By the way, guys, I'm about to blow your mind because I'm going to link an amazing video that I made going over what I think is a better card to get at this time, which is the American Express Gold card. So make sure to click here and watch it now.